Thank you so much, everyone, for staying with us. We've been talking about the executive-legislature relationship in the light of what has been happening in the National Assembly and the proposals from the presidency and how those have been treated with a throwback to where it originated from, where Senator Shehu Sani has been talking to us from our Abuja studio. Let me allow you to land on that thought, because a lot of people will be wondering, why do we really need a $30 billion US foreign loan when we are in an economic crisis such as this? Is there no other way out? Are we just going to dip ourselves into yet another round of debts?
Well, what we need to understand is that we are going into a loan, a request for a loan that is bigger than our foreign reserve. And as responsible parliamentarians, we are very conscious of our name. We are also very conscious of our place in history. We should be able to explain to our children and grandchildren that in the year 2016 AD, we approved a loan of $30 billion that will be paid in the next 20 to 25 or 30 years, when most people who are in their 50s will be in their 80s then. So for us to commit this and the future generations into a line of debt, there is a need to do things thoroughly. And I can say this, that the senators are perhaps divided into three. There are those who question, why do we need $29 billion? And we shouldn't in any way approve of it. There are those who felt that the presidency should do his homework and then return it back, and then we're certainly going to approve it. And there are others who felt that whatever comes from the presidency should be approved. So in the line of this, the middle ground is that the presidency should put things in order, cross the T's and dot the I's and bring the details, and then we look at it, and then it will be walked over. Okay. So issues and views differs from senator to senator, but the general resolution of the House, the Senate, is that we should send it back to the presidency for them to.
Senator Sani, just for a moment, let's quickly move just relating to what we're talking about, but more partisan politics right now, issues relating to your party. Well, if you look at issues being raised in your party relating to appointments and the alleged ill treatment of some members of the party in the ruling APC have generated controversies. Even the wife of the president, Aisha Buhari, raised the issue and the concern about the fact that people have been left out in the party. In Lagos, some supporters of the APC leader, Senator Bola Tinubu, staged a solidarity rally showing the strength of the support to their leader, whom they perceive is being skimmed out of the system, being led by President Muhammadu Buhari. Let's talk about the possible crack some say may lead to a major division and breakaway in the APC. Joining me now is the Publicity Secretary of the APC in Lagos, Mr. Joe Ibekwe. Many thanks for coming on the program. You see a lot of your members and some supporters of your leader on the street there. One will be wondering, what is happening in your party? They say it's a show of force.
No, I don't think it's a show of force. Well, some of the things you see there is what I think is going to make the party stronger, because that's what, you have to disagree to agree.
Do you agree that people have been left out in the scheme of things?
Well, our thought is that you cannot win the battle and lose the war, and you cannot walk another person will come and eat. When we came into the alliance, we were the biggest partner, given the number of states that we control. I mean, Southwest. And of course, when the party was being formed, some other people wanted to go in as a party, and when it is not good, they will just go out. But our leader said, no, we must dissolve all the parties and move in so that nobody will just move back if there is a minor problem.
As it stands now, Mr. Ibekwe, does it look like your party like your leader, because those are some of the soundbite that we got from that rally, that your leader is being schemed out of things?
Well, if you are a good political watcher, we saw what happened in Kogi State. We felt that before Audu Abubakar died, he had won the election. And and the man died, the deputy is supposed to pick the ticket immediately, but we don't know how they managed to scheme the deputy out of this, probably because he's attached to Asiwaju's friend, you know. So they just denied the deputy governor, Faleke. That's it.
So it's looking like Asiwaju is losing the steam.
Then we went because, to, I lose the seats. You know, we don't want to.
There's a scheming.
There's a scheming
from the supporters' point of view.
That is not. It's not. I don't want you to get away with the thinking that there's huge division in the party. But you know, in a situation like we have, nobody wants to be a political leper. Nobody wants to be shoved aside. You fight to remain in this system.
Some of the supporters said Asiwaju spent a lot of money. Asiwaju was responsible. Some even have said that he was responsible for the nomination of the vice president to that position.
Of course, you cannot rule that one out. It's not a mere member of the party. It's a strong.
But it looks so much that your party is divided. Do you see that the party may be leading to a division?
No. It may not get there.
All right.
It may not even get there because you need these things to stabilize the party.
Okay, let's quickly get the thoughts of Senator Sani on this one. You are a national leader of the party. When you see this kind of rally, they say is a show of force by some political analysts in Lagos, what does it bring to your mind that some leaders of the party are not together at this time, and what is the way out?
Well, first of all, we need to understand that the APC is not a communist party or an ANC. It is a party that comes as a result of the urgency of the need to change this country and to eject the person who was there and then restore hope and order back to Nigeria. But it was also a party that has it's a convergence of people from different tendencies, political background and thinking. And then we've been able to achieve what we wanted in 2015. And now the differences comes to the foreplay. When it comes to the issue of governance and how the nation should move forward and appeasement and pleasing of different political forces and tendencies, this is where the problems come. What's happening in Lagos is a show of strength, and there's nothing wrong with that. Demonstrating solidarity with someone who has contributed immensely to this party and has contributed immensely to democracy in Nigeria. There is virtually not.
All right, Senator Sani, just as we close now, let me allow Mr. Breakaway to round off his thoughts about this one. What is the way of, in the next 30 seconds, you see your party split into three like some people have predicted?
You will never get to that stage.
Really?
If anybody thinks you are going to get to that stage, that person may have another thing coming. You may just be deceiving yourself. He don't know. He has just told you.
We've seen some of you that go to AD in Ondo State.
Don't worry about that. We'll still see they are all APC members.
Mr. Breakaway, I wish you all the best.
They're all APC members.
Thank you so much for coming on the program. Many thanks for talking to us, Senator Shehu Sani. I wish we had more time to talk about this, but some other time we'll get talking on more of this matter. That's our program tonight. Many thanks for being such a great company on the show. On behalf of the team right here at Channels Television Headquarters in Lagos, I'm Sean Kimbale. Bye for now.